Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Crooked Nature. My name is Allie, and I just wanted to pop back in again and show you another plant. I'm still having the same late night, no sleep going on, and I'm still looking at plants. So that's what's happening here. This pretty thing is the Scindapsis Pictus Exotica. Alright. The leaves on this actually aren't even that big yet, but they will get much bigger, especially if I put them on a pole and let them grow up. They are going to be so happy if I do that. This is new. I got this. I got 2 cuttings, and it's taken it a while. And now I am up to 1, 2, 3, and 4 leaves. I've got this gorgeous new leaf going on right there. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Anyway, well, if I can manage to get this thing to where I've got, I really want it to have 5 or 6 more leaves on it before I cut it and propagate it again, so that I can have a nice full pot. It is actually growing with something else in its pot right now, and I'm going to separate it and repot it because it's been in here for quite a while, and it is growing with a regular pothos. Just a regular old pothos. and that's needs to get separated because they're going to compete for roots, root room, and nutrition and all that. What's cool though is that this guy branched twice for me, so I have this one and this one, and so I'm gonna have leaves coming in on each side, and I do, and that's awesome. That is what you want if you're getting a plant to grow and getting it to grow in faster. You want it to split and give you more branch off points. This guy is in the Araceae family, and it's obviously a Scindapsis, like I said. And it says, when I looked it up, that it is native to Bangladesh, Borneo, Java, Malaya, Philippines, Sulawesi, Sumatra, and Thailand. I don't know if the common names that I found are correct, but I found satin pothos, silver pothos, and philodendron silver. I'm not sure if all of that is exactly correct. I did see that it is going to grow about 10 feet long. If I can get its vines to grow that long, that's absolutely fantastic. I didn't see its maximum leaf size, but I do know that they grow up to, I think, palm size, hand size, maybe up to hand size, which would be, the difference between palm and hand is a decent bit. It is toxic. It's pretty pest prone: scale, spider mites, mealybugs, aphids, thrips, and it has a tendency towards root rot, which is another reason why I want to repot it and put it in a different mix and see how it does. It is such a gorgeous plant, and I don't want to lose it, and I want to make sure that it's really happy, like I said. So we're going to repot it. And if it starts to struggle at any point in time, I am absolutely going to just take it out, and I'm going to propagate it up. I'm going to, and just not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to be like going in water. Don't even have to care, And so far, though, it's been doing really well. It's doing really well. And I'm wondering if I should put it under my grow light, or if I should put it under a different, I don't know where to put it down here. I had it upstairs, and it was actually next to a window, and it's doing pretty well, but it also doesn't, I'm like, this leaf is a decent bit smaller, and I'm like, what am I going to do with you? So I am going to go ahead and do the repot, like I said, and get things going and moving along. I have another pot that has the other cutting that I had gotten, and it is not doing well. And I'm not going to show you that one because I absolutely think it looks like just absolute poop. We're going to say it's a poopy plant. And hopefully it makes it, but I'm not sure what's going on with it. So I think I might just try to cut it up and get it in some water and see what I can do with it. Straight water, no fertilizer, and see what happens. So what happened? I think what happened to the other plant, though, is that when I had it shipped to me, it was too cold, and the first leaf on the other plant is already gone. Like, it's gone, and it was very, very burnt, almost looking at it. And not exactly burnt, it's just weird, but it was like cold damaged, okay, I think. And I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of a yellow spot, but there's just a small section right here. And it's like the edge of this. And it's been like that forever. Yeah, it's a little crispy. And I think that's because it was too cold. Which, okay. It's okay. I live in Missouri, and I ordered it in like January or February or something like that. So, that's kind of on me, but, whatever. And anyway, so no complaints. It did arrive alive, and I was really happy to get this because I really like Scindapsis, and they're harder to get here. Like, I can get the Truvii sometimes, and I can occasionally find the Argyrius, which there's way back here. There's one sitting in a little pot back there, and that's about it. Like the Argyrius and the Truvii, and that's what I got going on. So I ordered this one because I was like, oh, that's really pretty. I like that. And I really do like it. I do wish I could get a hold of something that had even more silver going on. The Truvii is gorgeous, but I like these more. The Truvii has a different feel to its leaves, which it's cool, but it's different. It's a very, I don't know, the leaf on the Truvii is a different texture. That's all there is to it. So if you have one and you know what I'm talking about, well, you know. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, well, maybe you'll get a chance to feel what I'm talking about someday. And that'd be pretty cool. They are interesting. And I'm all about that plant texture, as you may have learned from other videos if you've watched them. I hope you guys hit the like button and subscribe and come back and see me again and watch all my stuff, because I'm totally digging that people are giving me comments and having a good day, or if they're having a bad day, they're like, hey, I'm going to talk to this lady and maybe she's going to say hi to me, and I probably am going to say hi to you. And I really do hope everything is awesome and you're having a good night and not having insomnia. Thank you guys so much for listening to my ramblings. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night.